when we introduced the pill, that you would end up with far fewer unwanted pregnancies, far fewer abortions, and women would have all this reproductive control. And we actually saw the opposite. So what happened when, and there's someone who probably knows some of their details a bit more is going to come on and say, well, that's not quite right. But I think this is essentially a fair summary of what happened overall, is that when we introduced the pill, what happened is that women started having a whole lot more sex. And when women start having a whole lot more sex, the market price of sex comes down. When the market price of sex comes down, because it's a more readily available commodity now, that means that other women, perhaps those not on the pill or those who were not waiting for the pill in order to be able to be more sexually liberated, right? That what you see is a shift in the population norm. And so the way I kind of think about how people are liberal or conservative in a sexual sense, and maybe in many other senses as well, is that it's with respect to the population norm. So if we assume that I am, or give something way about myself now, think a bit more carefully before I continue this sentence, but too late, I've started now. Oh well. So if we assume, for example, that I am a slightly more conservative, slightly on the conservative side in terms of my socio-sexual orientation, to put me in a highly conservative social environment, so take me to, I don't know, either the Midwest in America or something, where it's really conservative, then I would still be on the conservative side of whatever the norm was, whatever the average was in that society.